Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of our newest Let's Play of Surviving Mars. We are playing as SpaceY, and we're going for an achievement that very few people have. We are on a map that is over 500% difficulty. In fact, I think we're at 515% difficulty. I'm pretty sure that's the case. And there's an achievement for playing as SpaceY, completing all these mission goals on something with that high difficulty, and only 0.1% of people have it. Therefore, I want it. Therefore, we're going to work on it. I think SpaceY might actually have some other sub-achievements that I should check. I think they've got some that are timed. Hold on. SpaceY for like 100 souls. Aren't they cute? Play as SpaceY and control 200 drones before soul 100. I think we could do that. Yeah, and that's the only other one for SpaceY specifically. I mean, there might be some other achievements that we could also pick up on this run, but it's hard to check and analyze. So you're waiting for machine parts here. Maybe I'll go ahead and accept machine parts here, because it might actually help drones move over. Because we have machine parts. We have a fair amount of machine parts. We could also transport a few, which I might want to do. Load machine parts. Oh, I think it's happening, though. Yeah, and these are picking it up. There you go. So they weren't able to really kind of chain thing before, but now they're going to be okay. We'll keep you here, and it'll be really great once we get the transport AI. It basically solves your metal problem for a long time. We're at negative power here at night, which I would like to continue to fix. I mean, we've got, you know, battery storage, although not an infinite amount, so I'm going to have to keep building wind turbines. You might get dust on you there. This should be okay. Build a few of those. We are going to need some machine parts production, but luckily we do have the metal. Basically, our second passenger load is going to enable us to mine this metal and have a machine parts factory. We're generating 100 power, so we got an atomic accumulator prefab. I see no reason why we wouldn't just plop it down right away. It does have polymer maintenance. You know what? Maybe I won't. We've got the batteries. We could replace batteries, but right now our battery storage is pretty good. Okay, I may have overdone on the wind turbines, but we are going to expand some more, so I think it's going to be okay. Well, we've got our water extractor happening over here. It is, oh yeah, it's working at maximum rate right now because it's filling up all our water storage. But then what it should do is go down to 0 over here, which means it'll only produce 2 at a time and depend more on the others. So that's going to be okay. Low water storage. Low food storage, which is a little scary. We have produced some food. We've got you. You weren't producing quite as well because you didn't have the full load. Where are people working? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 11. Where's our 12th worker? What? We have a senior? Wait, what? I thought by default you didn't bring seniors. Maybe someone just instantly aged up or something? Because seniors don't work. That is kind of disappointing. Like if I were to send a, can't, right? Because it's the founder stage. I don't know, we'll do one round of espionage. Huh. Because, yeah, food is going to continue to be a bit of an issue. Ooh, anomaly. Oh, we can't reach it, though. There's more water there, though. I mean, we were supposed to have good water. Maybe there's not very many water deposits, but they're all, like, bigger and richer or something like that. Covert Ops, Low G Drive. So those are 3 espionage. We'll have to wait before we do more. Let me put this at the top of the queue. I know we were almost done the other one, but then we get some research per soul for RC Explorers. Normally I just stick with the one, because they do have that collaboration penalty. So having multiple RC Explorers, they don't generate 100 each. It starts to go down over time. But it might be worth still having a second one for a bit more science. 9 of any one. 7 drones. Let's do the 7 drones first. Because, like, using all our people mean that no one's going to be farming anymore, which might be a little dangerous. Hey, the enthusiast trait, which is really good for boosting up people's, I think, morale? I don't remember actually what it does. I know it's really good, though. Oops, we're going to put a little dust in the fuel refinery, which isn't what I want. More anomalies, but all we're doing is scanning down below here. Oh, we did analyze something. Oh, planetary anomaly. So plant breakthrough discovered. This uncovers a single extremely rich underground. I guess it's not deep. I think maybe last time I read this as like a deep deposit, but it's not deep. It reveals it somewhere on the map. And I think it's not just a reveal. I think it spawns one somewhere. And being rich is good. It may be somewhere. We might get lucky and it'll be over here, or it might be halfway across the map. But I guess we'll put it in there. We do have the 30% discount on researching breakthroughs because we are futurists. Right? I think so. I don't think there's anywhere in-game to like remind ourselves where we are. Oh no, right here, futurist. Yeah, breakthroughs. So that's okay. And yeah, we are above 500% difficulty. You're ready to land with your drones again. So we'll go ahead and do that here. And I may have to sneeze in a second. Yes, maybe. I don't know. It's one of these is building up. There it is. Okay. It's all the Martian dust, you know, causing us some issues. Low food storage. Yeah. I mean, we do appear to be producing more than we lose. So that's something. What other anomalies we got here? 3 medics. I don't think we have 3 medics. And yeah, I'm kind of leery about sending 9 people there. Hopefully no one's going to start an expedition anytime soon. If we do get a message that someone will, we're just going to have to bite the bullet and send 9 people out. But I'm going to try to delay for as long as we can. What was this one? Scientists and botanists. Yeah, okay. We'll throw you down. In fact, probably switch the order around a little bit. Getting the boosted botanists will be kind of useful here.
Sector scanned.
No resources. You're producing this. You're ready to go. Yeah, you can just go. I got so many rockets just sitting around here. It's kind of funny. SpaceY, I mean, I know it says like it's normal difficulty, and it's probably because of like starting money plus, you know, it does have the extra 100 science per soul built in, which isn't bad. And certainly gets you like kickstarted a little bit more. But I don't know. Not convinced SpaceY is a very strong sponsor. So you're just chilling here, which is okay. And you're just chilling here, which is fine. I just want to, every now and again, check, make sure my Explorer is actually in range of one of my drone hubs. Don't want it to break down a million miles away. That would be unfortunate. Other than fuel, which is low, which is fine. Resources here is okay. Don't have a ton of food, but I think we're okay. It'd be nice if we ended up with a bebe, but I don't think that's our drone comfort or dome comfort. Yeah, it's not quite enough. Drinking and gaming. I don't suppose we don't have a space bar now. Now, your default person here, by default, this is a scientist. So they do something different. They want gaming, which only scientists want. Yeah, I don't remember what they are. More anomalies, more water. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna have tons of water. I'm so happy now that we found some over here, though, because like all the water. I guess this is kind of makes sense. I think this is an old, you know, riverbed, so maybe it makes sense that there's more water down there. Maybe water was more likely to be found in lower areas on the map. I don't know. The buildings weren't working for a second. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for us to do but to sort of wait for the founder stage to be done. Alright, because we can't really build more dome stuff until we've got more people here. We're certainly not building these domes. But everything else is okay, and yeah, you're now producing just, yeah, 1.2 water. Oh, were we still covert opping? Well, there you go. Another 1,000, which is nice. And then we've got the extra science per soul now from here. And what is this? This is the ability to build drone hubs. Obviously, we're going to want that. We don't need it for a while, but we'll throw it in anyway. I mean, at some point, we need to finish researching engineer techs. Like, if we get 8, we get a nice perk. But, I mean, I guess that's the next thing we're researching, so that's fine. You are ready to land. Oh, this is our covert ops team, which is returning. We just dusted the hell out of a bunch of drones over here, which are just sitting idle, because we did get a bunch more drones from completing one of the milestones. So right now we're sitting on 1 million drones. Right, so you're back over here. So everyone except the old person here. No, now we have 2 seniors. Wow. Okay, they just age up a lot faster. So we need 200 drones by Sol 100 for one of the other achievements. We just have to keep it in mind. I don't think it's a very hard thing to do, because we could always ship some from Earth or whatever, but I think it'd be quite easy to forget. You're ready to go up? Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, I will continue to focus scanning down here in the ravine, because that is where we're going to expand to next. So, as a reminder, how much is a tunnel? Yeah, 30 machine parts. We really would have to ship a lot from home, and we don't have the money. Like, building to this dome gets us the underground metals, which is nice. Gambling, oh, you've got the gambling trait. Well, you're going to be kind of disappointed about that. Decommissioning protocol is done, which reveals low-G hydrosynthesis, which gives us our fuel refineries, and the polymer factory construction as well, and its engineering. I'll add it to the queue anyway. So once we get a little bit more food stored up, which should happen, yeah, see, because of priority here, right. Do I want to rebalance these? Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll bring you down to normal, so you might rebalance your workers here, but mostly we just have to wait for more people. We're only a little over a Sol away. We'll be able to ship some more people down here, make sure the farming goes okay. Did we unlock the fungus farm? We did. And I think we're going to need that operational. I guess I'll build you over here so you don't get dusted by our concrete deposit. We'll have to get that down. Don't actually build it now. I suppose I could let you build it and then turn it off, but then the maintenance would still build up, so no. But yeah, we're going to want that, the mine, and then a machine parts workshop. And then once we've got that, we'll feel fairly comfortable building the tunnel. Okay. Founder stage. I guess we'll need another apartment as well. Although, I should probably still wait. And then we can also get the small space bar at that point. Just for the few drinkers we do have.
Sector scanned.
A little more concrete, that's fine. And we've got no shortage of that right now. We've got you. Did I put a concrete storage by this one? No, I did not. I should probably do that. I mean, this is not in an area where we're actually going to need much concrete, but it does make life a little easier for the drones, and then just gives us a bit more concrete storage. Because with 2, you will fill that up pretty quickly. Like, this one is fully, you know, you can see that. So, that's okay. We'll just get some more in there. We could set up some trading. Actually, we might want to do that and start offering up food. Or asking for food. Let me build a couple of those. Let some landing pads set up at some point too, but so far we're okay. We can offer up concrete. I actually don't know if we'll offer up anything else. At some point we might offer up machine parts early on. I think we'd be able to cover that, but not quite yet. So we'll just, there we go. Yes, that is going to be a huge amount of food, give me a great deal of comfort. I can actually see us getting rid of one of these hydroponic farms once we get the fungus thing started. Yeah, you know what? Let's go ahead and get it constructed. I'm going to get rid of this hydroponics farm. We might get rid of both. You're ready to take off, so do it. Founder stage is over. Door towards the stars. Let's get us some more passengers. Yeah, anything with specialist. Launch anyway. You're complaining because we don't have houses. But I got you. We get you down there. We will build a small space bar for the drinkers. We are going to blow that up. In fact, we might just be able to make do with just the fungal farm, but I'm not 100% certain. So now that you're out of the way, I will build an actual landing pad here, so we no longer get any dust production. It's more right like that. Wrong address. Supply pods, readiness. Belong to one of our rivals. Bug has caused it, so we can say finders keepers, get 2 supply pods, lose standing. Or make them happy. No, man, let's get those supply pods. Clearly. I mean, I'm already spying on these people. It's not like I'm going to be making friends. What's in here? Electronics and machine parts. Don't mind if I do, and we can dismantle both these for some metal as well. Yeah, I'm very pleased. Ethics? Psst, who needs them?
Sector scan.
Although it does mean, you know, we've got some people trading some food here. Really, the one dose of food for concrete's enough, but I'm going to keep this going, basically, as long as it gives me the opportunity. What we'll probably do is plop down a couple more food depots here. Just make sure we got tons of storage available for this. So you're done. That's great. I guess in preparation for the people arriving, we're going to set up our metal extractor here now. Boom. And our machine parts factory. It's going to go down in there. And there we go. Passenger payload, go. Nice. Yeah, we'll collect more food. We're going to make sure we have lots of food stockpiled.
Have arrived.
We could stop after this, but I don't know, man. Actually, with so much food coming in from trade, I think I'm even getting rid of this hydroponics farm. They can work on the fungal thing, which is still going to do okay. Yeah. And then that frees up some in-dome space, and in particular, we could actually get started with a little research lab, because we do have some scientists. It'd be nice to get our tech rate up. Lovely. Now, we don't have apartments, right? Oh, we do have apartments. Although the comfort rating on apartments is a little lower. Let me go and put down another regular living quarters over here. And we'll get another passenger rocket. Launch anyway. There's going to be plenty of room for you once you arrive. In fact, then we'll have 8 spaces left over. We might send one more rocket with just 8 people, just to fill this out. Or we'll start working on the next domes over here, which is another big distinct possibility. You're ready to go. Can't do some more spying yet, so we'll just leave now. Systemic training, so scientists and botanists have a boost. Earth-Mars initiative. Let's go and control-click there to put it at the front, so we get 100 more science per soul for free. So that'll give us a base of 400 with the Explorer. So probably something like 485 or 475 or something if we did get a second Explorer. So I'm not sure it's worthwhile for the money, because money is a little bit tight. Let's go ahead, I think, and get started on our tunnel. Since we are going to be generating machine parts, I'm a little less nervous. Is there a better spot for me to build it? I guess it doesn't really matter. Build it here, and then down over there is going to be swell. There we go. There we are. So the tunnel get built, we'll be able to check out these anomalies, and also potentially open up some mining options, but just having the anomalies is going to be good. Yeah, send more of this. It is daytime and we have negative power, most likely because of all the factories, so we're going to go and set up another solar array. Maybe I'll spread this one out over here.
Sector scanned.
More passengers, more water. So next thing I'll do, is it even worth doing this?
Have arrived.
Yeah, you know what, just for completeness, I mean, we'll do them all eventually, but we're going to start checking out this upper plateau and just be ready to build another tunnel up there as well. Alright, so yeah, you're just getting these resources, which we have. It will hit our machine parts fairly heavily, but actually, are these all engineers? Oh, they are. And a bunch of them are well, at least one of them is a workaholic. Yeah, so we're going to be making machine parts like crazy. The metal is going to be the biggest problem. We also have this here. Do we have 8 unemployed? We do have 8 unemployed. Well, how about we get polymer production going? I don't know if, like, how far away from the dome it is really matters, but I guess I'll do this. Maybe get the little Sterling thing over here, too. Maybe I'll close the Sterlings. That way I don't have to babysit you when we do get dust storms. So this is going to use up a little bit of water and fuel. I think what we're going to need is a second fuel refinery. Which, we do have the research in the queue. There we go. Let's mess this around a little bit here. Because I think, yeah, we're going to definitely want another fuel refinery. And we'd rather not ship it from Earth. Let's just try to build it. One person's complaining about a lack of building, but otherwise it's okay. It's too bad the average comfort's only 50. I mean, 50 is the residential comfort. Still have a little bit of unemployment. What I could do... let's go ahead and unlock the extra shifts over here. And I'm going to do these as well, just that way I won't forget to do it later on. Okay, so now we have 2 empty work slots, which is okay. 6 vacant slots. I thought I was going to have 8 vacant slots for people. I don't know, that's fine. Could still send the last 6.
Dust storm approaching.
Dust storm, luckily, so we should have tons of oxygen and water stored up. I don't know if 400 counts as tons. I think we're going to store a lot more. Yeah, at least it's only metal. Although it's not like we have infinite amounts of metal, right? Oh, you're set up down here, so you're going to come over here and start scanning some anomalies on the ground. There's quite a few to choose from.
Scanned.
And if we go and put just a tiny little... okay, what do we need to build the sensor towers? Electronic and that. There's no maintenance. So let's say I go way over here. And just put a little universal storage depot over here. Oh no, but we still would need drone covers. I don't have an RC drone thingy. That's right. I forgot about that. I was going to say I can use the transport to bring things over, but I don't have the RC drone, which actually means that right now I can't build down here at all. Could I do it by manually commanding drones to do it? I mean, maybe.
Anomaly analyzed.
But mostly we'll need the RC commander, which we'll get soon.
Our
Anomaly
initial
is...
spectrographic analysis confirmed it. Chromium.
I mean, another...
Find such
Oh,
a
this is
rich
deep, so we'd
deposit
have to
of
have
such a
special
rare
technology.
metal.
We'll do the chromium here for the discount to engineering techs, which will help us get our 8. Yeah, let's do a little bit more food.
Research complete.
I mean, we've got crazy amounts of food now. We are going a little low on concrete, but it's okay. First, Martian-born. Excellent. We're the first ones to do that. And Earth-Mars Initiative, so that's more science coming in regularly. There's our Martian crowdfunding. We'll add it to the queue. Is there anything I need to send from home? I mean, we should be making polymers and machine parts now, so that's good. And we've got tons of electronics stored up. So we're all right there. Oh, yeah. Do we send another fuel refinery? No, I think we can just wait until we build it. It's going to be okay. Right now, we're not going to be accumulating fuel, I don't think. Well, that's not true. Like, it uses fuel for the polymer, but we're only working 1 shift, so it might actually be okay. There, I'll do that, just because it'll bug me otherwise. We're not going to scan as quickly now because things are pretty far away from our current sensor towers. I mean, I could put out some more over here, but no, that's okay. So we've got a vista over there, rare metals. We still have this area. We've got so much stored food. You know what? I think we're going to go ahead and open up this basic dome and be ready to do some rare metals mining. You are offering metal for machine parts. I'm going to have to say no at this time. Although I could see how that would work for us, like generating more metals, because I think metals turn into machine parts at a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm not sure, but I think so. So that would give us more capacity, but we can't really pull it off right now. We don't have enough machine parts stored as is. I'm gonna hold off on the trade right now. Maybe what I'll do is I'll just get rid of this. Boop. So we don't get any more pop-ups, but we can consider it. I would like the actual farm tech. Yeah, I don't know if the fungal farm's going to cut it. Oh, I want to put higher priority here. Make sure people are working here. Also, make sure it keeps getting oxygen and water. We actually will need to build more moxies. Actually, the second this goes up, we're going to have an oxygen shortage. Build the moxie over here. You're also going to want your own local water tower. Oxygen tank, and actually this will be a good place for us to put down this atomic accumulator so that we have a local saving of all the resources in case something gets broken here. These guys won't instantly run out of stuff. I guess we'll plan on having another landing pad like that. Dust storm, many buildings not working. Currently our power is still okay. We have negative oxygen, of course, because it doesn't produce, and we also got a leak at the same time, which is very poor timing. Because we're losing oxygen and water, which we are producing water during the dust storm. This still works during the dust storm. But yeah, our vaporators don't. I don't know if we got our storage up in time to really help. The oxygen going down, yeah, the leak really didn't help there. Hopefully we've got enough O2. I don't know. Everything could come crashing down pretty quickly.
Scanned.
It's been built.
Found.
More anomalies. Oh, speaking of, I forget, you don't actually have your AI set up. And we don't have the expansion yet, so we can't shift
Research
Q.
complete.
Low-G hydrosynthesis. This is going to allow us to refine more fuel. And indeed, I am going to set up the second fuel refinery ASAP. May as well set up next to this one in the storage. There we go. Get it built. Although, again, I will set it to a low priority thing. So if there's not enough water to go around, it does not get priority. So 2 of these should be enough to, you know, well feed the polymer factory and reload our vessels as they come back and forth. Dust storm is lifted, so we've got our surplus of production again. I'm still going to bring that down.
There's more
New text
to
available
the
for
barren
research.
environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure
Well,
trove.
the low-G turbine upgrade may be something we want to get going pretty quickly. We'll see. Scan anomaly for tech. We still, yeah, unlocking the drone hubs is still good. Automated storage I don't personally care about. More rockets, more passenger per rockets really isn't a big deal. Mega storage might actually be very convenient for us. Let's get that. Engineers and geologists may as well, and then, I don't know, yeah. Okay.
Resources are low.
Resources are low. Oxygen and machine parts. Machine parts do get built, so that's going to be fine. We only got the 1 work shift going on right now, but it's okay. I would kind of like to toggle the workload, but I don't know if we can support that.
We gather here today.
Death of old age of one of our founders. Probably the one who became the senior very quickly and sort of upset me. So lots of new technologies again. Hopefully we can get some breakthroughs. We do have some metal sit around here. Tell you what, you transport are going to come here, load up anything you find here, and drop it off over here, please. Thank you very much. Okay, is that dome built? Not yet. You need some polymers. Which, oh, I'm thinking the oh, we actually don't have a demand for polymers here. We should turn that on. And you can accept rare metals and food and fuel as well to recharge this. Yeah, we'll turn it all on.
There's more to the barren
Adapted probes,
environs of
Martian
the red
education. Okay. Still waiting for the big payoffs. Research lab there. No one employed, so we're not going to turn on the extra work shifts or anything like that. It's not going to do much, but it's going to do some. So we did have some babies, despite the fact that some of the comfort's kind of low. Missing service building. No luxury, no gaming. That would be a casino.
There's more to the barren environs of the red
Rover Command AI. That is a big one. We turn this off. Control click this, but then I will put the drone hubs back on top. So Rover Command AI. The RC Commander starting with more drones is kind of nice, but it's the automated mode on our transport and science, and I really like, especially the transport, because then our metal problem is good for a good long time. So we have the ability to build drone hubs now. But yeah, we will need to ship an RC Commander for here. I guess I could do that now. RC Commander. We're making polymers and machine parts. I mean, we're a little low right now, but we are making them. I don't know. I think I'm going to be very careful with my money here. I think I'll just send the RC Commander, and that'll be okay. Because it's not like there's a cost of sending a rocket other than eating 15 fuel, which is nothing. Oh, you are full. Okay, no, you're emptying. You're going to be fine.
Anomaly found.
Another anomaly. Hang on a sec. Science thing. Come over here and scan that. Dust Devils. But yeah, we'll have, we are going to get the RC Commander here, I guess, before we get the RC Commander tech, so it won't get the free drones, but you know, we've got a million drones kicking around. It's okay, and I just want the Commander so that we can expand down here. How's this water? Very low density, but we'll probably still work it. Actually, let's do something like that, because that'll probably work the best. Do this. We'll plan to have, I guess I can unpause here, universal storage somewhere up here, something like that, which is going to look for metals, concrete. Maybe all of these is going to be okay. It's the RC Commander. I'll get you to land here. Thank you very much.
There's more to the
3D machining, so that's our ability to print machine parts, which we've got. Battery optimization, I think its drones have 50% more battery power, which, I mean, can help with their range, and also they have to stop less often, but isn't a terribly big deal. Still be nice to get more breakthroughs. Okay, RC Commander, you're going to come down here, because what's going to happen over here is we are going to build a drone hub. And actually, it's probably also a good idea, in case I get disconnected to the grid, to get a power accumulator. No, it's going to be okay. The drones themselves have a little bit of power, so they don't go out instantly. Any chance we can run our spy missions again? Right, there's still... Okay, we can probably do... Let's see if we've got 3 medics. I'm betting we do at this point. Oh, breakthrough discovered. Colonists gain plus 20 performance during night shifts. Hello. I don't think I've ever seen that before. That is very handy. Now, I think they still lose sanity and maybe health if they work through night shifts, though. But that opens up a few interesting possibilities. And some buildings do work round the clock, like, for example, the security stations. Which we could build one here, but I don't know. So you're going to do a mission, hopefully. Hopefully we have medics, 3 medics. I guess we could take a look at our stats here. Colonists, specialization, medic. Oh, we only have 2. Okay, well, let's cancel that. But I think we could fairly safely run the other project here, which is 9 of anything now. I was leery at first because I was worried about our food situation and keeping our buildings going, but now we're going to be fine. Okay, yeah, we need... You have to pick up polymers. Actually, I don't know if you've got enough here. What I should do is turn this on for everything, because that way the drones actually will go and shump some things over here, and it'll create a little bit of an interconnection between these 2 areas, at least for now. Later on when we get rockets, or shuttles rather, it's going to be less of an issue. But yeah, this will enable some actual production to start happening.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
4,000 science from the planetary anomaly. There's our core metals. It didn't tell us where it is, unfortunately. There's our shuttle tech, which I guess we have to unlock. Oh, is it a deep one that it revealed? I guess so. It said rich. It didn't say anything about deep, did it? Extremely rich underground metal deposit. It doesn't say anything about deep. Dang. Well, that's not useful for a long time. Although it is a pretty good one, I will admit. Like, 50,000... And yeah, it's just metals. It's not like rare metals or anything. And there's some more over there. Unless this was something else? I don't know. Anyway. Right, so you're hanging out down here. So yes, I'm still gonna have to get the RC transport to bring... I need metals and electronics. So you're gonna come over here. You're gonna load metals. There we go. And you're gonna load electronics. Oops, there we go. That's enough. And then you're gonna come over here. Unload into that. And you're returning my colonists, so please do this. So clearly need some more medics. Well, we'll probably be bringing some more colonists from home soon. Is this... What are you short on? Metals. Did I not bring metals? well, okay, tell you what. Load all, drop off here. I thought I'd load it, maybe I didn't load up enough. Maybe I was thinking of 8, which is the number of electronics I think I needed, and I didn't load enough metals. Anyway, you'll get there. So I guess we'll send you back to Earth for now. Oh no, we were gonna check to see if we can do another round of spying. Risk of failure. No risk of failure. So risk of failure happens when they don't like you, because they get really suspicious when you send people. So you just wait for some more things to time out.
Sector scanned.
And yeah, once you're in place, I'm going to get you to sensor tower. Oh, right. I have to wait for this to get built before it actually shows us a range, I think, properly.
Research complete.
Covert Ops, Mars crowdfunding, which is giving us money. And what's it showing us here? Emergency training, that's security officer and medics. I mean, I guess, you know, all the performance boosters are kind of nice. It's only 10, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but it's not bad. Okay, so now if I want a sensor tower, there we go. Just the one is probably okay. Now we'll just wait until our AI tech finishes that. Is that the next thing in the queue? No. Oh, did I already unlock it? Yes, automate you and automate you. Lovely. So you'll go and scan anomalies, and you're going to go and pick up metals and things, and just generally be great. Successful spy mission, you're going to land. We're going to check, we've got one more neighbor we might be able to spy against. Right over here. Hello, International Mars mission. Hang on. Yeah, okay, Steel Technologies, go, go. Lovely. Not suspicious at all. Give us some more tech. If you actually unlock a tech, that's okay. If you just steal tech points, that's also fine. It's all pretty good. How's our dome? Ah, the dome is complete. Lovely. Oh, we do have negative power at night.
Anomaly analyzed.
So if we're going to build more wind turbines, we're going to keep them in this area here. At least for now. Ultimately, what we want to do is we want to get them up here, because this will be better turbining. Maybe we actually want to prioritize that. I might still want to build a big tunnel from here to here, rather than have a bunch of cables and drone hubs to maintain.
Sector scanned.
We stole extractor. We've got some research. Anomaly scanned over there. More capacity actually will be a pretty high value thing for us. Oh, is this our farms? It is our actual farms. Put that up front. Leave the rest. Oh, doing the different style here. Oh yeah, never actually played with this skin. There. I like this one. I mean, it's pretty boring, but it also gives us a really good view of what's going on inside. So that's probably what I'm going to run. You're ready to land, so land back over here. But yeah, I think there's no reason not to kit out this dome. And we will use apartments for this one. We'll just start with one. That's going to be lots of room. And what I'll do for now is we will have a fungal farm outside. If I go here, is this valid? Yeah. Just on the extreme edge, but it'll work. I'm trying to keep it away from some of the dust things. I don't think the walking time affects anything. We want a rare metals extractor. Sort of place so it doesn't dust too many things. We'll go and expand our waste rock storage. We'll get a dedicated rare metals depot and a electronics depot. More planetary anomalies. Oh, we are going to want to get those checked out ASAP. 10 drones. Sounds good to me. Leak detected. That's very annoying. We'll get a basic services down here. That's not services. Diner. We'll get a full grocer. An infirmary. We'll put a little small garden in there. And actually, I'll get a large garden in here too. You will get an electronics factory as well. Catch a ride. Found a car! It's amazing and amusing. Car is very well preserved. Seems to survive the crash of cargo pod quite well. Was supposed to be in Earth's orbit, and we don't know how it got here. Valuable historical artifact. This is very, very thematic, I think, for SpaceY here. SpaceY, see? We've received orders to not open the trunk. Something, something Elon Musk. Let's take the money. We're gonna have to put a cut in here at this point and continue this in the next episode, but we got some money that we can actually spend on things. We could consider doing an outsourcing. I don't know how likely that's gonna happen right now, but it might be handy. And yeah, if we can get the farming, maybe I'll just farm instead of building the fungal farm. We can probably support that, right? Yeah, let's do that. All right, we're gonna wrap it up here, folks. Thank you very much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys next time.